Welcome back, my awesome people. In today's episode, I will be looking at the collectibles industry as an investment alternative. Are collectibles actually worth it? Would I be better off getting higher gains or maximum gains if I bought collectibles rather than stocks or real estate? Well, stay tuned and I will take a deep dive if art, cards, and cars are really worth the time and effort. So let's get right into it. So if you have a lot of storage space, your attic and garage may be stuffed with old furniture, books, and other items that you've held onto for so many years. At first glance, it may seem like nothing more than just a pile of junk. But if you rummage right through them, there might be a chance that you're sitting on a few valuable collectibles just waiting to make you money. Collectibles are items that are far more worth than their original price and are considered alternative investments, which are investments that don't fall into any specific category like stocks or bonds or cash or real estate. Investing in this asset class can both be rewarding and help you maximize your returns. But in order to get the most money from a collectible, the owner must ensure that the collectible is in perfect condition. Trading cards, stamps, and comic books are just some of the most well-known collectibles around. And collectibles offer investors the opportunity to combine their personal passions, like I love Pokemon cards, but it is a personal passion, with the potential for financial return. From a financial safety perspective, it's generally best to view collectibles more of a hobby than something that is actually going to 100% make you money. While they can grow over time, there are costs beyond purchase, such as storage and care. What makes collectibles different is that even just a little bit of damage can erase all of a collectible's value. Collectibles that are in pristine condition are valued higher than those that aren't. So the value of a baseball card that's scratched or torn up is much lower than one that is still in its original condition. So if you are planning on getting into collectibles, just make sure that you know how to handle and care for the item properly. Hey, my awesome people, as the election enters the intense debate stage, it's worth noting that whoever gains the upper hand could potentially drive up stocks corresponding to their policies. If you're looking to capitalize on these opportunities, consider using the Moomoo app that I currently use. Moomoo is a NASDAQ-listed brokerage that partnered with NASDAQ. Moomoo curates concept-related stocks, allowing you to easily search for keywords and find concept stocks with just one click. Upon opening them, you'll see concept stocks associated with Trump and Harris. That means if one of the candidates gains the upper hand, stocks linked to their policies could potentially benefit. Additionally, you can gauge market sentiment and investor opinions through community discussions, providing insights that may be more aligned with the market reality than other news sources. Once you have identified stocks with potential, Moomoo also supports pre-market and post-market trading, which is my favorite feature. With the extended 16-hour trading time, it allows me to trade as soon as I identify potential investment opportunities. Furthermore, Moomoo is one of the lowest cost trading platforms for stocks, options, and ETFs. After comparing fees, I found that Moomoo offers one of the lowest rates in both America and Canada. And if you are a new user, sign up using my link and make a qualified deposit to receive up to 15 free stocks, along with an 8.1% limited time APY on idle cash for 3 months. And if you are a Canadian just like me, use my link to sign up and you will instantly get 90 days of trading for free. I said free. Deposit and you will receive $200 in stock cash bonus. That is a cash rebate when you buy stocks, and 6% APY for up to $10,000 for the first 2 months. Now, that's $100 of passive income. So sign up now. Link is in the description box below. Just like everything else, there are obviously risks that come with buying collectibles as an investment. Some are fairly common, while others are not so obvious. So here are some of the reasons why you you may be hesitant before handing your hard-earned money to buy a collectible. For one, markups. When you buy a collectible from a dealer, they usually mark up the price to make a profit. Unlike collectors, dealers do not have the luxury of holding an item for years and years and years. While the value may or may not go up or down, they have sales and they have a business to uphold. Two, a collectible doesn't produce income while you hold it, like a dividend play, and it may actually eat into your income while you wait for it to increase in value. There are plenty of different costs that collectors have to pay before they sell an item. Many collectibles require special care to keep them in mint condition. They can range from a $1 plastic cover that you might put your hockey card in to a special room with moisture, heat, and light monitors to lengthen the painting or any type of special collectibles lifeline. 3, liquidity. Collectibles are generally not as easy to buy and sell as, for example, stocks or bonds, and there is often a limited market for them, such as if you're trying to buy NASA collectibles, you're probably going to get a very small niche. And this can be a challenge trying to cash out your investment when you need to. And you may need to hold onto your collectibles for longer periods of time because the value may not be there just yet. The collectibles market is filled with fraudulent activity, and it can be very difficult to verify the authenticity and value of certain items. And this is especially true for items that are highly sought after, as there may be a higher incentive for fraudsters to create counterfeit versions. So before buying anything, make sure you get it verified and authenticated, even if it costs you a little bit of more money. Investing in collectibles is a unique way to diversify your investment portfolio and potentially reap some great rewards. While traditional investments like stocks and bonds may offer more stability, collectibles can provide a range of benefits that are difficult to find elsewhere in any other investment vehicle. So here are some of the benefits for investing in collectibles. Well, for one, potential for long-term growth and income, of course. Collectibles such as rare coins, stamps, or art pieces often appreciate in value over time. Might take a little longer, but they still will appreciate. While there are many that might have to fluctuate in price, in the short term, historical data shows that many collectibles have steadily increased in value over the years. So if you're holding it for short term, you might be out of luck. Long term, give it a shot. 2, the enjoyment. Unlike traditional assets like stocks and bonds, collectibles can actually provide enjoyment and entertainment in addition to potentially making some money. Collectors often develop a deep appreciation for their chosen items, whether it be a rare piece of jewelry or a vintage comic book, or for many of us, Pokemon cards. This passion can add an extra layer of enjoyment in the investment experience. And 3, tax benefits. What? Collectibles could have tax benefits? What? Yes, they do. Collectibles may offer certain tax benefits depending on the country and the specific collectible. For example, in the United States, certain collectibles are considered collectibles and may be subject to a lower capital gains tax rate, for example, compared to when selling stocks, real estate, or anything of other nature. So, Jacob Rant, are you getting into the collectibles world and picking up some art and stamps? Well, my awesome people, not yet. And the reason I say not yet is because I am not too knowledgeable about collectibles as I should. So I would need to do my due diligence before entering this sector. And the same way I say to you all, make sure you do your due diligence. Don't jump into something without knowing how it works or what it actually is. I do have some collectibles already, such as Pokemon cards and Dragon Ball Z figurines, which I've had for many years, but nothing to the point where I can sell them and retire off of. So for now, I am enjoying admiring the collectibles that people are buying. Investing in collectibles can be a unique and rewarding experience, but it is important to weigh the pros and cons. For those interested in investing in collectibles, it is recommended to consult with a financial advisor before making any type of decision. decision and take your time with the purchase, as you wouldn't want to rush into it and just to find out that you bought a not so good collectible or even a counterfeit. Investing in collectibles can provide a unique and potentially rewarding investment experience. However, it's important that you do your own research and be prepared for the risks and challenges that come with investing in this alternative asset class. Investing in collectibles can be a lucrative way to diversify your investment portfolio, but it's important to consider the risks and challenges that come with it. It's important to approach collectibles as a long-term investment and to thoroughly research and verify the authenticity and value of any items before investing in them. And remember, my awesome people, just like all the information I mentioned in my videos, always assess your risk appetite, always diversify, and please do your own due diligence, because I am just a clown on YouTube. Stay ranting.